Hi all. Okay, so we're back with some more new stuff. So let's have a look at it. This is new from Vespid. This is a company that's just building on their new kits. This is their third and fourth kit. This is the Flak Panzer mouse. So this is the mouse with what they envisaged the Flak Panzer would look like. And this is the Comet from the British Comet Mark 1B. They're 72nd scale. They're chock-a-block. The kits are really quite detailed. There's a lot in them. They come with all sorts of extras. Separate link track in a sense, but not completely. So it gives you a bit of work, and it's in plastic, not rubber. They also give you the barrels in aluminium. So the beauty of those is that they're really nice. They also come with a bit of etched metal. That's your decal sheet, and a nice full colour instruction sheet. So if you're looking for some 72nd scale armour, that's very good. The other one is the Comet, which I'll show you. Again, same principles, all the same sort of ideas. There's your metal. There's even a little bit of resin in this one. So you've got the metal barrel, the resin covers by the look of it, or mantle, hull. So if you're looking for a highly detailed 72nd scale kit, the Vespid kits are very nice. They've been going quite well. Little expensive, but you're also looking at the fact that you're getting metal barrels and resin and all sorts of things. So they've just come in. From FRM, now this is the second in the series of Martin B10s in 72nd scale they're doing. If you've got the old Williams kit, I've got to be honest, this is light years ahead of that. Very nicely done. This is the second in the series, so this is the actual US service ones. 72nd scale, again, the reviews I've seen lately has been quite positive. Modelling skills are required. It's not a Tamagawa kit, so you need to have a little bit of idea of what you're up to. From AZ, we've got their new Hornets. This is the first two that we've got. This is the D103 Hornet and the fighter version, I believe. So yeah, Mark 1 and Mark 4, Mark 2 or PR2. These are very nice. The reviews have been good, but way better than the old Frog kit and some of the others that have been out. The canopy and everything else appears to be pretty close to reality. These are nice kits. They go together well, and if you're looking for a nice Hornet, these are the ones to go for. I'm not sure if they're going to do the Aussie one, so we'll just have to wait and see. But these are in. They'll be in store in the next day or so. From KP, this is the new series of SF206. This is the turboprop version. There's also a standard version as well. There's 4 in the series, and then there's 2 more or 3 more 48 scale versions coming as well. There are 2 companies doing it. One's KP, and I think AZ's the other one doing it. It's a bit funny, but everybody seems to jump on the bandwagon at the same time. But these are in now, so this is, again, a nice kit, goes together well. The reviews have been good, so unfortunately Australia never flew it, but if you're looking for some of those foreign Air Force type aircraft, there's quite a choice of markings on this one, and the other 2 and 3 have got quite a choice of markings on as well. Now, from Planet Models, this is the 148 scale CAC 25 Windjill in 48 scale. Very nice. It's resin, so it's pricey, but if you're looking for that 48 scale Windjill, this is the one to do, obviously. Australian markings included, obviously. Look, this is a great way if you were looking for a Windjill. I don't know that we'll ever get a plastic one, so pay the extra bit of money. I know it's not cheap because it's Planet Models, but if you want that 48 scale Windjill, nice kit to do. That's also in stock at the moment. Now, a new company I picked up, or we found out about, is called Suiata. And it's on the egg-plane style of it, but the detail is just phenomenal. That's the body, and it's, as you can see, it's all partly pre-painted, but it also gives you a clear body. And the reason being, you get an actual framed fuselage part. Now, as you can see, it's all moulded, all pre-done. So that is moulding at its ultimate. It's even pre-painted. The seat's pre-painted. As I said, the purists, as in, you know, want to go a bit more silly, will probably paint this all up in wood and everything else. But there's a lot in it. It's quite a significant kit to build. So you've got that. You've got a decent engine. You've got the struts. You've got the wheels and propeller, or something or other there. That's the wing structures. And remember, it's an egg plane, but it's a fairly big egg plane. So it's like, yeah, it's just amazing. And it's even an instruction book. And I've got to be honest, it's almost like Wingnuts decided to do an egg plane. So they've given you all sorts of markings and the booklet for it and everything else. So it's not your regular egg plane detail with just a few parts and you throw it together. This is actually going to take you some time. So as I said, you end up with 2 fuselages, one pre-painted, one clear, an interior body part, things like that. But just to top it off, you also get the Red Baron. So you can have him, that's his body and everything else. That's his head. So that's his head there. So there's all that. That's the body parts. It's all snapped together. This is all it's a rubbery type plastic, so it may take some other glue to glue it together, but even his jacket is flexible. So you can actually flick it through and paint it all up, and it's have that nice rubbery feel. Arms and hands included there. So that all attaches to the body here. So look, if you're looking for a bit of fun, this is a great little kit, and you want to add that next triplane to your collection, I'd do this one. I'm going to get one myself, so have a bit of fun with it. So this is, as I said, this is a company called Suyata. It's fairly new. They are doing a SOP with camel. It's not the Snoopy camel, it's somebody else. I haven't seen the actual full details yet, but they are doing a SOP with camel. So it'll be interesting to see if they do more in this range. So that's quite good. However, they have done 2 ships. One is Titanic, Seal, and Iceberg. So this is done again in the egg style of thing. That looks like there's your that's your Iceberg. There's your Penguin and your Seal. Actually, it's the Seal, and that's basically the hull of the ship. So it's not that big, but it's in the egg plane style. So, you know, quite a bit nice little diorama if you wanted to sort of have a bit of fun with that one. They've also done it where they've got the Titanic leaving. Actually, it looks more like it's arriving in New York, but there's a scenic section for it. As you can see on the side, that's the boat, and then there's all this sort of stuff. So again, it gives you the blimp and the part of the scenery background. There's a bit more bits and pieces there for it. So this one's got a lot more in it to play around with, but I like the fact of the little blimp and everything else. So that's pretty cool. This is all due into the store in the next few days. It is all obviously online if you want to jump online and order them. These are quite good. I'm looking forward to seeing what else these guys do. From CSM, we've got the Minerva armoured car. This is the next series in their 35th scale armoured cars. This is just about to arrive in store, I believe. We should see this in the next day or so. So you can have a look at this one. This is quite nice. The reviews of the original armoured cars that they did earlier on have been very, very good. The couple of customers I know that have built them have been very impressed. So hopefully the Minerva stays up to that standard. As I said, they've got a whole series of armoured cars they're going to be doing. So if you're into them, keep an eye out because you'll end up with quite a few. So that's a little lot for today, and we will no doubt have more, and I'll give you a talk, tell you about some more later on. Take care. Have a great day.